We black rasta. Asɛm wɔ hɔ. Answer yɛbɛkɔ black rasta video no so no. Mepɛ sɛ me summarize issue no. No be ate de ho ase. Sɛ ne ɛbɛyɛ a wohwɛ video na afɛdeɛ you no be confused. Na yɛte ne sɛ it's about Adu Boahene ongoing trial na ɛkɔ so ɛwɔ court no. Na briefly no say na asɛm ne teɛ. Adu Boahene oyobi a okwa asɔre ɛwɔ Assemblies of God Church. Na time na MPP wɔ power no. Na ne NSB adwuma na wɔyɛ no. Alleged information na ɛbaaye a ɛno nam so ɛma yɛyɛ ne trial wɔ court ne sɛ ɔtam NSB for sika ɛde tonja padeɛ bebree. Enti ne sɔfo a ɛyɛ Assemblies of God pastor ɛba behu sɛ ne ɛkɔɔ so nie. Enti sɔfo no twi ne ho ɛfiri Adu Boahene so ɛtwi ne ho firi Adu Boahene ho. Oba behu no korɛ no afɛde Adu Boahene frɛ na ɔmfa no call sɔfo na atwi ne ho. Enti ɛno mu na Adu Boahene ɛtutu America call Duncan Williams call. Eno ko board Duncan Williams amane sɛ ɔsɔfo we na si mesrɛ oboa me. Ɛna allegedly news I buy ne kyerɛ sɛ Duncan Williams fa phone Fred Tadu sorry ɛka kyerɛ ne asɛm bani mesrɛ defendi ɛyɛ Adu Boahene legally. Ɛna Tadu sorry sɛ mehwɛ asɛm no mo hwɛ no sɛ no this issue is bigger than me. Me a lawyer mean to me defendi. Ɛhɔ ɛna Duncan Williams ka kyerɛ ne sɛ wonya biu Adu Boahene sɛ ani ɛnya de a mɛyɛ biu no korɛ de sika ne de madi but me nya biu allegedly. That is what we heard. Njoka sa kyerɛ na afɛ de Tadu sorry sɛ wontimi defend Adu Boahene no ɛna afɛ de Duncan Williams say allegedly or started the pressure the two government no so the pressure the two president so don't charge Adu Boahene, don't jail Adu Boahene. And asɛm na abɛpie ndɛ. Nti yɛse saa Assemblies of God pastor no ɛne Duncan Williams omuntame njukura because of that. Nipa na yɛ corruption, then a pastor you are defending him, which is bad. Ɛno ho asɛm na black rasta ɛka no. Yɛntie full details no emra.
Became a member of the Assemblies of God Church. He was throwing money in the church, maybe trying to clean his dirty money according to security. This guy became a member of the Assemblies of God Church. He was throwing money in the church, maybe trying to clean his dirty money according to security officials. He gained the respect of the people. Who is this guy? Every time there's a harvest, he doesn't give 10,000, 20,000. He gives about 1 million and even more. He caught the attention of the people. Some of the pastors started mentoring him. In no time, he became more than just an elder. He was a deacon of the church. He was given the microphone to even preach, encouraging people to do business and to stick to God, because it's God who makes people rich. At the time, he was stealing from the country. He wasn't depending on God, according to security officials. This is the guy, Adu Boahene. Now, let me tell you something interesting. When John Dramani Mahama became president of the Republic, also a member of the Assemblies of God Church, yes, Assemblies of God Church, Adu Boahene quickly dispatched security officials for his boss, Wengam. His own boys from the NSB and National Security. Please pay attention to this story. That's what he did. Now, when the National Signals Bureau was created somewhere in 2020 thereabout, Adu Boahene became so powerful. Nana Akufo-Addo gave him so much powers that he didn't need to, in fact, report to anybody except him, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Listen to this. This little boy became so overly powerful that he did not need to answer to any of his superiors, from the national security boss all the way through to anybody who he had gone there to meet, but he was only answerable to the president, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. So he had his own cells, the National Signals Bureau cells. He had his own people to arrest. He had his own artillery. You know what it means to say artillery? Weapons. My brother, my sister. And this is a man who loves the gun. A man who at a point was said to be behaving like a psychopath. He had security machinery for himself. He could spy on anybody he wanted. And he used this security apparatus, my brother, my sister, allegedly, according to security officials, to spy on Wengam. And because he knew Wengam was so close to the president, anywhere Wengam went, the apparatuses followed him, even to the president. Indirectly, the president was also being spied on. Security threat. This little boy could sit in his house and watch whatever Wengam was doing in the house of the president because they were close. And he provided security apparatus for Wengam, all in the name of the Assemblies of God Church. When it came out that he was a common thief, he was stealing money, and a psychopath who was bringing down the security apparatus of the nation down and under threat. Remember, he threatened that if they took him to court and they were pushing too much, he would reveal so many national security details that will endanger Ghana. Do you remember? It's like a Hollywood movie. Leave me to go and blow my money. All the houses I have bought, all the girlfriends I have been banging, leave me alone. If you touch me, I have this button, I'll press it, and everything will go up in flames, like we see in movies. My brother, my sister, when Wengam saw this, he got frightened. He couldn't believe that one of his biggest contributors at Harvest and all that, the man who could preach and speak in tongues, was doing this. But security apparatus showed him a few things about this crazy psychopath. And he pulled back. Adu Boahene would call him, he would not answer. At a point, he told him, you know what? You are on your own. You are too dangerous for me to look at. And he left the Assemblies of God Church. Listen, he left the Assemblies of God Church without warning. You know where he went next? You know where he went next with his stolen money? Duncan Williams. Duncan Williams. 78-year-old Duncan Williams. He went there. And when he arrived there, he told him, praise be to God. I'm a deacon of that church, but they betrayed me. They did this. Yes, I probably made a few mistakes, but I contributed a lot to the church. This is what I did. This is what I did. Even at this point, this was how much money I gave. Even Wengam himself, sometimes I did this personally for him, including security for him. And probably Duncan Williams became greedy. Greedy, like some men of God. When you see a man of God's big stomach like that, don't take it for a joke. It's full of greed. A lot of them. Maybe Duncan Williams is one of them. I don't know. And you know what happened? He accepted Adu Boahene. He accepted him. Come. You've made mistakes, eh? You won't repeat them, eh? We'll see what we can do. The first thing he did, with all his connections to the government and beyond, he called Lawyer Thaddeus Sorry. Lawyer Thaddeus Sorry of the Sorry at Law. This is the man. He's one of Ghana's topmost lawyers, most respected. My brother, my sister, and told him, you know what? My boy needs your help. Use everything legal to set him free. Deal with it. And tell you're sorry. Probably told him, let me study the case. And when he did, he got back to Duncan Williams and told him, you know what? This case, Darby, I can't touch it. It's so bad. My brother, my sister. But Duncan Williams kept insisting. You must do something. You have to do something. Maybe he himself wanted to wash his hands off, but turning around to see the stack of cash and what the church will benefit, church in quotes. Now you must do something. Hallelujah. You must do something. Holy Baba, Baba, Baba. Do something. I said, do something. Tadio sorry. And Tadio sorry ran away. Let him run away. Dash him out. He ran away. Leaving Duncan Williams praying. Bring him. Bring the photo. Quick. Duncan Williams. He left him there praying. Hallelujah. And then he tried to tackle government officials. He didn't end there. He became Adu Boahene. He, alongside Kandapa and also KT Hammond, have been tormenting security officials, begging, do something, do something, do something. If you know the guy is a common thief, if you know the guy is a security threat, if you know the guy is such a crazy criminal psychopath, as has been said by security authorities, why don't you let him face the full rigors of the law? Is the church now conniving with criminals? And because of that, Wingham is mad. He and Duncan Williams have a very good relationship. Oh, they talk well. They are okay. But Stephen Yenusum Wingham, this man here, has decided to distance himself. If this guy can endanger my security and the security of the president to this point, and you, Duncan Williams, will harbor this guy, then I wonder what I can do. I'm not interested.
And Samuel. So this is Black Rasta. And Samuel. Yeah, Samuel. Yes, see. Pronounce say nipa no guilty until court na kasa. So ye try na ye update ebe free maba. But me, I have hope say government will every single evidence as a factor say ye de be investigate Adu Boahene. I know some will every evidence. So we are waiting. We are watching closely.